to the YouTube channels, I had told you in my other website that Study IQ is a good channel for doing some preparation. But I would like to point out that a lot of videos that are given here are not really important for UPSC preparation. For example, this video, how Bihar is going to win, is Bihar heading towards era of development? Yellow watermelon variety. Okay. Monsoon session of parliament likely to start. Jim Corbett National Park and Rajaji National Park will be open or not. Okay, these kind of topics, forced vaccination, passport to vaccine, all these NISTA capacity building program, this might be important. Okay, so this you might look at, but all these are news. Like I said, these are political or passing news. They don't really have much relevance in larger context of UPSC syllabus. If you look at UPSC syllabus, it's very specific what it wants to ask you. Okay, it wants to ask you developmental issues, economic issues. It wants to ask you issues from a policy point of view. It wants to ask you issues from a constitutional point of view. It wants to ask you issues from a holistic and larger bird's view point of view. It does not want to, like for example, Bengal famine, this Churchill for Indians, Hitler for Jews. So all these things, I don't think they're important at all. What you should focus is on certain videos that can help you in understanding the concepts. For example, I will show you here what you could use. You could Indian military bases. This you should know because these could be places of importance and they might come. So Indian military bases outside India might be an important one that you can look at. Okay. Then again, India Navy participate in passage exercise with US Navy. So you should know what this passage exercise is with the US Navy. This is an overall defense topic. So this is important. This Delhi oxygen report, whether Delhi used 4 times the oxygen, this is not important again, right? So this you don't need to go into, but what you should go into is how they might ask you a question about technology of oxygen production that is used for non-medical and medical purposes. That you should know. This is not important. So like that I can accountability of judges. This is an important topic. So this you can see. So like this you have to really, according to UPSC syllabus, really sort out your studies. The other thing on YouTube that I recommend you not really going for is the various editorial videos that are given on YouTube. I am not going to comment on any one of these because I have not really seen also. But I think editorial videos or any kind of videos about news are very bad way of studying those things. You can study editorials or you can study anything only by reading properly. If you think that you can study something without reading just by looking at video, that is not going to help you at all because you will not be able to analyze and form connections in your brains about it. You are not going to be able to really conceptually understand the topic because videos are a passive way of learning. They're not an active way of learning. It's just complementary to what you've studied from the book. People who think you can entirely study from videos and not study from books are not going to do well in this exam. This is my personal perspective. I think you really need to study the books. You really need to study the newspaper or editorial video I've made about how to study editorials. Videos, if you are relying on videos for these things, I think that's a bad call.